Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to create a Google Classroom. It's really simple, it's just like magic. Okay, what you need to do, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you are logged into your school Google account. That's your at cliftonschools.net account. I call it your Scoogle account. And once you're logged into your Scoogle account, go over to these little dots where it shows the Google Apps, give it a click, and find Classroom. And then once you've found Classroom, just click that icon right there. And this will bring you to Google Classroom. And once you're in Google Classroom, you can see, well, you'll have an empty screen. I have one classroom here now. I'm going to add another classroom by going to the plus sign here, create or join a class. I'm going to give that a click, and I'm going to create a class. Let's say we read this. And now when I create a class, I can create a class name. I can create anything I want. So right now, I'm going to put Mr. Teacher's Computer Class, and the section is going to be Grade 7, Period 3, and the subject will be computers, computer tech, and the room is going to be 115. Actually, let me change this to technology. I like that much better. And then we click create, just like this. And you're going to notice right away how quick you create a Google Classroom. As soon as it loads up, you will see it is developing a computer classroom for you right here. Now, there's a lot of things you can do. Create announcements, share something with your class, and you can also add assignments. And I'll show you how to do all that. And over here, you can reuse those announcements as well. Okay, so let's move around, and I'll show you how the dashboard or the interface works here. First off, on the top you have different tabs, and we also have this little sprocket over here that gives you some settings, and I'm going to give you some settings right now that I think you should probably go with, but it's of course your decision. I have everything here, and now right here in general, this is the class code. This is what you're going to copy and share with all your students via email or however you reach out to them. And then over here it says stream. And what I do, I don't like the students to post and then comment, because if you guys see this here, it'll say share something with your class. That means that a student can post something there whenever they want. And then a bunch of students start talking to each other, and you're going to just have a whole bunch of comments and conversation. So let's go back to the sprocket. Let's go down. Here I'm going to do just instead, students can only comment. Now, if I was in class and I can answer a question every day from a student, I might just put that only a teacher can post or comment. But because we're doing distant learning, students can't just ask me a question right there and then, so I'm going to let them just make comments. Also, this says classwork on the stream. This is a condensed version, and what that does, that shows maybe a sentence of what your assignment is or the assignment title. I like for the students to get a full view of the assignment, which will include the details and the attachments. So I'm going to click this here. And now we can do grading. I wouldn't worry about this bottom part just yet. Let's get used to using Google Classroom first. And I'm going to hit save. And there we go. Now, again, we have the class code here, which you can just simply copy and paste into an email for your students. You can send it to them that way, or we can go up here where it says people. Now I click these tabs up here. This is going to show you all different things. And classwork and grades I'm going to save for after I get done with this one first. This here says students. Now, all our students have student IDs. they also have student emails, which has their ID at cliftonschools.net. The only problem is that usually when we do a student ID, we need to put at cliftonschools.net ourselves, and then we will hit comma. Now here you have two different students. And we can invite those students by clicking invite. Now I'm not going to do that because I don't know if they're really here or not. And then those students will all show up under here as a list of students with their names. Now, classwork. This is where you get to add different assignments and different quizzes and all kinds of different things, attachments, materials. You can ask questions, and we're going to do this in a whole nother video. But right now, we're just going to stick with showing you how this works here in the stream. You can say, good morning, students. Let's say hello if you are here today. And this is great for when we're doing distant learning, because then the kids can, and I'll post this right here, and what will happen is the kids, they're all going to post in here, good morning, good morning, good morning, or I'm here, and it gives you an idea at least who checked in. And that's pretty cool. Or you could post whatever you want. Let's say you don't want to do that one. Real simple. You can just delete it like this. I could put something here like, remember your slideshows are due today. Now, I can give this to as many different classes as I have. It doesn't have to be just for this class. Let's say I have other classes listed. It could be for those other classes too, and that's where all students comes in. Okay? So, we're going to post that one, just like that. And that's how we start off with Google Classroom. And I'll make a couple of more videos and give you an idea how to add assignments and how to add quizzes and upload materials. Thanks for watching.